everyone, welcome to Bec Tarot. So today I'll be doing a pick a card reading for how does a person feel about you. So over here we have group 1, group 2 as well as group 3. You can take your time, pause the video to meditate. The timestamps are down in the description box as well as in the comment section. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so this is for group 1. You have picked smoky quartz, let go. Okay, so let me just shuffle some Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards to see the situation between you and this person. We have first came out Girl with a Snake, Empath Narcissist Paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Then we have addiction, okay, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint, as well as both. We have receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Okay, and then the butterfly came out as well. We have relationship evolving in the next phase, healing your inner child as well as growth. Bottom of the deck, we have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Okay, so before I shuffle some tarot cards to see what your person really feels about you, what I'm getting is that in this relationship there's a form of addiction. It could be substance abuse, okay, it could be like involving drugs, alcohol, coffee, anything, or just codependent in this relationship. Someone was codependent in this relationship, and I feel like this relationship has already come to an end. So whatever resentment the both of you have had, it has came to an end. But the thing is, one of you, and I feel like it's you, have some form of closure issues. Okay, the way how the both of you have ended things could be kind of wrong. But I feel like it's been quite some time already, and I feel like you're still kind of obsessive on it, or just constantly thinking about it. Okay, obsessive is not a nice word. And I feel like the both of you have already learned from whatever has happened and took this relationship as a form of lesson and moved on. But I feel like with the daily crystal inspiration cards, with smoky quartz saying let it go, okay, literally you have to let it go. I feel like you already know that is the best thing for you, which is to let go of this relationship, because it's actually hindering you and blocking you in order to advance into something more, to progress into the next love in your love life or whatnot. And you know about it, but there's just this block because you are still kind of like one of your feet is on the boat to move on and the other is still on the land, waiting for this person to come back and tell you that they're sorry or to resolve some form of issues. Okay, but I'm getting the energy is that it's been quite some time already. So let's see, tarot, how does this person feel about you? Okay, how does group 1 persons feel about them? We have the Two of Wands, we have the Hierophant. So far so good. We have the Ace of Cups, how does this person feel about group 1? We have the Six of Wands. If you're waiting to hear back from this person, yeah, I'm getting it. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles wants to drop out as well. Maybe we can get more tarot. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups as well as the Ten of Cups. So what I see is that your person could be in a relationship which they're not really satisfied about, and you're still waiting for this person. You got a feeling that this person will be coming back. You want some form of communication, okay, some form of closure. I feel like it's going to happen. Tell me more. With the Ace of Cups, yeah, they're going to tell you that they have yet to let go of this connection of whatever that the both of you have had. Tell me about the karmic relationship. We have the Chariot. I feel like what the both of you have had was really long ago, okay, and the both of you were really young and didn't know what's right and what's wrong, didn't know how to really communicate effectively in a relationship. But I do see that your person still have emotions towards you, and there's definitely a lack of communication, or that the both of you are not communicating at all. It's been quite some time. And if this person is in a relationship, or this could be you are in a relationship right now, you're not really satisfied with it, and they are not really satisfied with it, if that's applicable to them. Then tell me about the smoky quartz. So let go. What does it mean? We have the Ace of Swords in reverse, as well as the Two of Swords. I see that once again, some of you could be in a relationship, okay, but I feel like when they want to come in, it's not more of a reconciliation, it's more of a, okay, I want to speak my truth right now, because I feel like for you, you have to let it go, because in the past there was something that was unspoken, there was something that you didn't really have a chance to speak about, to share with them. Okay, maybe the situation wasn't right, but I feel like you should just let go of the whole obsessive, okay, I keep saying obsessive, but it's not a bad thing. It's more of you constantly thinking about what could have happened if you were to do this, if you would have done this and that, if you would have just spoken your truth, if you weren't so delusional, whatever, if you weren't so young. But I see that this person is still having you in their mind. There could be a closure, okay, that the both of you will come, yeah, speaking the truth. You have King of Swords, yeah, but is there reconciliation? Let me see. I'm getting this person could be coming back to you soon, for closure, what am I trying to say, to benefit the both of you. I asked about reconciliation. I've got the Page of Swords. I doubt so. Like, there is a possibility, but I doubt it's going to happen anytime soon, to be honest. There's still a lot of like unfinished business, but the person is looking at you, checking you out while you're checking them out, and there's a form of passion still, but there's fear hindering this, and I feel like there could be third person involvement or what's not, because it has been quite some time, and one of the both of you are already in a relationship. Okay, so okay, let's see an advice for you with the Moonology manifestations. I got the first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. Tell me about it. New moon in Libra. Know you are loved. Tell me about, what do you mean step into your power? First quarter in Aries. Ooh, it's a lot. I feel like you have been neglecting yourself for quite some time, because you have been constantly trying to please people. Okay, you have been constantly up in your head about them, but it's not highly prominent on them, or like in relationship, but I feel like the cards, the advice for you, especially when you step into your power and know that you are loved, is that you are ready to be in another relationship. You are how do I say, you are worthy of being loved. Okay, you don't have to please people in order to feel accepted. Yeah, so this is what I'm getting. So I really hope this resonates with you. Please leave down a like and subscribe, because it will mean so much to me. Goodbye. Hi, this is for everyone who has picked group 2, the Saw the Light, Speak Your Truth. Okay, so let's see how your person feels about you. I'll be using the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards, okay, to see the situation between the both of you first. Then we'll get into Tarot to see exactly how they feel about you right now, and finish off the reading with some Moonology manifestations. Okay, for advice. First of all, this is not the first recording I did for you guys. Every time I shuffle the Love Oracle deck, a lot of cards comes out. But right now, just take this two, because it flips out right. We have Love Call, we have Coffin, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Can I get some more? Thank you. Okay, we have the butterfly, the dragonfly. Be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt and change. We have abundance and paradise. As well as palm tree at the bottom of the deck. So this is like a crush. This is like a crush that you are not sure how they feel about you, and you are uncertain whether or not you should tell them how you feel. Because first we have someone expresses love, right? Then afterwards it brings new beginnings, and then it starts to adapt, the relationship starts to change, then there's abundance, then it becomes like a paradise accompanied with palm tree. Okay, I know you can't see it, but I'm trying my best. Okay, we don't really have the largest space. So I feel like it's just what the message on the Sodalite cards says. Speak your truth. You are not certain right now because you are afraid. You're afraid about what will happen once you were to confess your emotions, your feelings towards a person. What if they do not reciprocate and all of that? But what I see on the cards is that you must have the bravery to let them know that you're constantly thinking about them. Okay, let's say you know blah blah blah. Okay, let's see the tarot, what they feel about you. I feel like with you just speaking your truth over here, it can liberate your relationship with this specific someone, your crush, to the next level beyond your imagination, and it can make you feel like extremely happy in this relationship. There's lots of permanence, okay, there's lots of security, and it's growth. It's going to make the both of you constantly grow. Okay, it's not just going to make the both of you just stay there and just stable. Stable sometimes is not really a good thing because there's no growth in a relationship. So for instance, you're 21 right now, then forever you'll be 21 despite being at the age of 60. You get what I'm trying to say? So I do see this relationship with your crush. There's lots and lots of potential. All you have to do is step out of a comfort zone and tell them about how you feel. I feel like you and your crush, it wasn't just I just met them and I really like them. There was lots of memories created between the both of you. There's lots of communication being interacted between the both of you. Okay, I do see a lot of communication between the both of you. The both of you could be living off a distance. Okay, so this could be a online thing. How would it feel about you? We have the star. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Your person thinks that you do not like them. Your person thinks that you do not like them. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups as well as the Five of Swords. I feel like your person is constant. They do have emotions towards you. And whatever they do, they have you at the back of their mind. So they're trying things to please you. They're trying things to make you look at them, look at their way. But they feel like you're the Queen of Pentacles. They feel like you're someone who's constantly eyeing on your thing, eyeing on your like practical stuff. Perhaps you're studying, so it's like your studies, okay? But they feel like you may not have emotions towards them. Some of you guys may have lots of option and there's someone else who's interested in you as well, and they are keeping this a secret, okay? This person could be a Pisces, doesn't really have to be, but what I'm getting most is that they do not know how to express their love towards you as well, and they do not know that the both of you have emotions towards each other, and they see that you do not like them. They see that no matter what they do, you're just not looking at their way. Okay, can I get a bit more? How does your person has extreme passion towards you, but I feel like they couldn't figure out what they should do in order to make you look at their way, in order to be good enough for you, with justice as well as the Ten of Wands and the Two of like Swords as well as the Emperor. So instead of doing something, they just kind of stay there like the Emperor on their throne, okay, because they're not sure about what to do. There's a form of uncertainty and lots of burdens. Maybe they feel like you have a lot of things to carry on your table, on your shoulders, okay, or just that they don't know how to do. They feel like they've done everything and they're just not looking at their way. I'm also getting that some of you could be really young or just really shy, okay, being very anxious about expressing your feelings. You could be very introverted and don't know how to express yourself. Yeah, your person really does feel like you do not like them at all. But instead of just settling there, they're still continuously trying to work hard. Okay? Work hard to be seen by you in a way. they're trying to build courage and all of that, but they're very insecure. Okay, so I feel like if you do not speak out and tell them how you feel exactly, there could be an ending in this connection. Yeah, the wheel of fortune over here is spinning. You should really speak your truth. See, you should speak your truth, really, really. There could be an ending in this connection if you were to do not do anything. Okay, so let me get some Monology manifestations for advice for you, but I feel like the whole advice is for you to speak your truth. Tell them exactly how you feel. Okay, for you to just watch this is going to say enough that you really, really like this person. A lot of cards came out. But oh look, last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. That's the advice for you. I feel like you are kind of overthinking it. I feel like you are thinking, oh, I should type a long paragraph about how I feel about them, blah blah blah. I feel like what you need to do, instead of just talking, because you're someone who does not really express yourself well with words, express yourself with actions. I feel like your person can feel it and can see it, okay? With the first quarter moon in Virgo over here, you could be a Virgo or they could be a Virgo. But remember, Leona said like they could be a Pisces, it could be as well, or just that this situation will take place during Pisces month, which is next year's February as well as March. Once again, timeless reading, so take whatever resonates. But assess the situation. I see that you shouldn't constantly be playing mind games with them. I know that it's not intention, but it really does feel like it. So give them some form of action. Show them that you really like them, and just tell them like, hey, I know that I'm not someone who can express myself well, but I just wanted to let you know that I like you. I've liked you since a very long time ago. That just one sentence is more than enough, instead of just being quiet. Okay, so this is all I have for you. I really hope that resonates. If it does, do leave down a like and subscribe because it will mean so much to me. Goodbye. Hi, this is for everyone who has picked this agate card. Get back into balance. Okay, so let's see what your person feel about you. I'll first shuffle some oracle cards. We're using the Island Time Wellness, okay, to see the situation. So let me just move this aside. I've got Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. We have the Chaser, okay, Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. We have Palm Tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I see what's going on. Okay, then give me two more. Give me one more, please. Oh, two actually. Okay, so we have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack, hearts with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your hearts, getting together, perfect. Bottom of the deck, we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Okay. Let me just move to all of these. Don't really have the largest space. Okay, so what I see in this situation is that you are someone who is constantly trying to chase the ideal image or the idealistic mindset of having a relationship that is stable, okay, that is of permanence. This is how a relationship should be like. The both of you love each other, yada da da da. You have an expectation that perhaps you have seen from movies or whatnot, or it's just that in that relationship you were with this person. In the beginning of the relationship, the both of you enjoyed each other, blah blah blah, but then it resulted to you being extremely codependent on them, and once you lose that stability, then they kind of show you their true self. They kind of show you that all of that is just in your head. Okay, I feel like this person could have been quite manipulative, could be quite emotionally abusive, but this person could have been like, I didn't show you that of me, this is just how you paint a picture of me. And I feel like there was a separation for sure. Okay, I feel like you have still yet to heal, but there's definitely a separation. It could be asking about an ex or just someone that you used to deal with. And I feel like you are going to meet someone that very very soon, just that you don't know, just that you have been kind of still looking at this person, this old person that you used to deal with, that you were once together with, not necessarily stalking them, but just constantly thinking about them and looking through their social media, keeping up to date with what they are doing and all of that. Okay, I'm just looking at the pictures. I feel like you need time to heal. And with again over here, I'll get back into balance. It's pretty prominent over here. I feel like in the beginning you weren't like this. You didn't really have this idealistic mindset. It was just kind of subtly built onto you, and everything just came crashing down when they kind of like stabbed you in the back. Okay, like deception, all of that. It just felt like you were being lied to. It felt like the person that you fell in love with, of them, is just so different from who they are right now. Okay, so let's see how this person that you're asking about feels about you. Wait, but before that, I want to clarify with Heart of a Key. Tell me about that. Thank you. We have Page of Pentacles in reverse. So what I feel is that there's two things, okay, because at the bottom of the deck and at the front of the deck, and at the top of the deck we have the Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Cups. I do see love coming in, but I don't see you being really interested. I do not see you wanting to invest into the connection, into a new connection, because you're so focused on the past. Okay, you could be bringing in some form of bad ideas about love, like, oh, you wouldn't treat me nice because of blah blah blah. Do not constantly associate your past with your present. If not, there won't be any future. Okay, and there also could be that you're waiting for this person to propose to you for something new, a new beginning. You're waiting for them to reconcile. Okay, you're waiting for a new beginning with them, but I do not see it happening. I see that once again you're just chasing for an ideal image of them. I feel like you've just fallen in love with an idea of, like, just fallen in love with a version of them and not them in a whole. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So let's see, how does a person feel about you? We have the Fool. Okay, to start off this reading, how does this person feel about you? The current feelings for you right now. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse, they could feel like you're kind of someone who's very hysterical. Okay, yeah, it's not a good reading, to be honest. I wouldn't say good reading, I'm sorry, but it's just that they do not really perceive you to be of a very good image. Yeah, okay, so they feel like you're someone who's extremely careless, you're someone who's extremely carefree and all of that, but you're someone who's very hysterical. You can't control your emotions, and when things doesn't go your way, you kind of throw tantrums and all of that like a kid. Okay, I'm really seeing that. And with the Sun over here, as well as the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, they do not see long-term stability with you. They do not see that they are going to be happy with you in the present moment, and let alone the future. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords, as well as the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, as well as the Chariots. Okay, then the Devil. It could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Cancer, or Pisces. Okay, the Moon. But it doesn't really have to be. But what I'm getting is that your person's trying to move on, and they're being very defensive against you. Okay, they feel like throughout this journey of trying to move on from this connection, you're someone who's constantly trying to bring them back, trying to please them, trying to get them back, and they have to fight you. They feel like you're someone who's like losing control, you're losing touch of reality and all of that. They just paint you as someone who's extremely crazy, to be honest, and they just want to move on. Okay, they feel like you're obsessed with them. They feel like you're someone who isn't looking in the bigger picture. Okay, there could be a lot of victim mentality going from you, but I feel like this is not who you were since the beginning. You just wanted a nice relationship to settle down, and you thought that you could attain that with them, but in return it wasn't. And in return they kind of painted you as someone who is emotionally out of balance. They painted you as someone who is emotionally out of control. They painted you as someone who is just crazy, but you're not crazy. You are not. And perhaps you always tell them you are not, but what your actions shows it's pretty against what you will think. So a gate over here once again is turning to get back into balance, because this is not who you are and why you're obsessed about this person. Okay, I feel like you're someone who were in your own, like the Queen of Wands instead of the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're someone who's really passionate about things you did. Perhaps you have lost a lot of time, or you have lost your youth to this person. But what I want to tell you is that stop losing time, stop wasting your time, energy, and effort to get this person back when this person is depicting you in such a negative light. So let's get the Moonology manifestations to see what they have to say. New Moon in Taurus, know your worth. It's exactly like, how do I say, like, you are someone who's so much more capable. Beyond this, like, guy, perhaps the both of you have had children and whatnot, but you have wasted so much time on this person, be it a guy or a woman. So stop wasting your time, and you are so much more worthy, you are so much more deserving for real, genuine love instead of this. Okay? And yeah, this is all I have for you. I really hope that this resonates with you. If it does, do leave down a like and subscribe. It means so much to me. Goodbye.